Yo, what is good, you chibbles? Today, me and Mr. Badria have another banging, and I say banging, video for you. It's not going to be entertaining, but it's also going to be educational. And we're trying something out today where we're going to try and slice both of our POVs into one video to make it so this is even more educational, so you can see it from both a tank side and a support side. Mr. Badria, please tell them what we have in store today for our lovely viewers.
We're going to be showing another good duo, but it's not going to be tank DPS this time. It's going to be tank support. So we're going to be showing why Anna and Rein is a very good support tank duo, but also how to play that duo and just like what to do in what scenario. And
because I feel like it's all good and well saying, oh, this is a good duo, but it's about how to play the duo right. Because anyone can be it. Well, not anyone, but there's lots of good duos. But it's about how you play the duo, how you play with the whole team, how you synergize, and especially on support, which is undoubtedly probably the hardest rank, the hardest category. It's always good to know how to play it and to see what to do in what situations, how to play with a team, how to play with a tank, and for the tank's perspective, how to play with a team, how to play with your supports and keep everyone alive, because that is mainly the job of a tank, is just making sure everyone stays alive whilst also getting kills. Good bans for a Reinhardt duo.
Ramatra for Reinhardt.
Ramatra for Ryan. Oh, not Reinhardt. Ramatra for Reinhardt. Maybe obviously, since there's a flashpoint, I won't do like Widow or anything because no one's going to play Widow.
Yeah.
Obviously, if Widow just gets a little tap on Anna, then you kind of not in a good position. But I feel like that's all you need to ban. This duo, Ramatra's kind of the only counter to the duo as a whole because Ramatra counters Ryan, and if Ryan dies, Anna is most likely not in a good position unless you got the whole team put together.
Yeah.
So we're on Flashpoint, which is always
annoying
fun because it's very. No, because it's always high energy games.
Yeah, it's very
better
like
than push
high
the
pace. Yeah, I don't like push.
I don't like that one. But yeah, we're gonna show you how to use the nano effectively and the shatter effectively, how to play as a team, positioning, and like what to do in situations where maybe it's you've lost one or two teammates and you're trying to just stay alive whilst everyone comes back, or if you get a good pick and pushing on that, or if it's you're both on 99% on flashpoint, what do you do in that situation? How to effectively use your cooldowns as well is always very important for
never waste your abilities.
Overwatch. Yeah, always use it for meaning. Don't just waste. Don't just chuck it because you think you might get a kill from it.
Let's say if Ryan is 200 health down and I use my nade on him, and then
it's
like 10 seconds later, I've not got my nade and now the Ryan's about to die. If I saved the nade there, it would have saved a fight or maybe even a game.
Yeah.
And obviously this is all coming from. Go on.
I was just going to say, with Ryan, it's always good to make sure your barrier doesn't get to like very low, like 200 odd health, because then you have to wait a while for it to recharge and stuff, and it's just you're in a better position to just chill out, take some hits, especially with an Anna. Anna has very good healing, especially with her, obviously her just a normal gun, and her grenade, which is also very good. So I'm just going to kind of like, I see everyone's kind of weak right now. The Junk Queen's weak. I'm going to push in on her. Moira's by herself now. I'm not going to chase her because I see the Junk that's right in front of them. And we're just going to chill out a bit. I'm just going to play forward for my team to make sure they're able to not take damage, but also deal damage. Kind of making sure at all times my barrier doesn't get too low. Hitting off the occasional fire strike. Obviously, you're not meant to hit the wall with your fire strike, but I just did. We've got a Jump Queen right here, emoting on me. My barrier's getting low, so I'm going to back off. See, when it's slept, it's always a good idea to try and pin them, but obviously I was not in a good position there with low barrier, not much support wise for the, like, as in like my team kind of moved backs away, which is always a good timing. So I've got Soldier by himself here. I'm gonna just let him be himself. That is my bad because I wasn't with my team. I was too busy focusing on the Soldier. So right here, I want to shatter, but I'm just going to try and get out of this position. I'm going to die, unfortunately.
In a time like this, when there's only no one on point, obviously just wait, group up. And with Anna, you never need to be in the centre of the fight because she's got really good range. That's where I went wrong a minute ago. I went in way too deep against a Junkrat. And there's like very rare you'll ever win that 1v1 as Anna.
Yeah. Unless you get like a nasty sleep dart or something like that, but it's just not worth taking that risk most of the time. I do have Shatter, so I'm going to try and utilise that soonish. Nice. To let my barrier restore a bit. And also with this duo, you want to make sure you're picking the right perks as well. So for Ryan, I feel like the shield regen is probably more helpful than the third 5-strike. I'm going to now try and go in, get a pick.
Touch.
If you can nano me.
Oh,
I just missed everyone. And we missed the point. That's fine. Because we're still just going to pick these off, make sure they are in a bad position for when they come back. They're both very low, so we're going to try and not die, but we die anyway, which is fine. We kind of just played that a bit too late there, which is my bad. I didn't get in time. But that's fine. You know, you got to lose some to win some. But yeah, see, I'm just trying to utilize my 5-strikes. I'm not just going to throw them for no reason. I'm going to try and always hit some with it. Look at that, I just got a kill because I threw the 5-strike perfectly. I am now dead because I didn't realize there was a trap there, but good healing from Anna. See, that's what I'm saying by Anna. He is amazing. We're trying not to die.
Oh, wow.
Die.
I don't know who used that. And also, this video is coming from Diamond lobbies, so it might be different if you're lower. But it's still the same. It's still good duo, but depending on your rank and how other people in that rank play will obviously affect how this duo works. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you've got a useless support, useless DPS, then you're gonna want to be making sure to carry the team, which is why Anna and Ryan are such a good team, because Ryan's got a lot of health and Anna's got really, really good healing, which makes it this perfect duo. Just trying to, like, what I'm doing wrong at the moment is I keep on getting caught off guard by these Junkrat traps, which is becoming a problem, which is getting me killed quite a few times.
Talk about a huge ult then.
You what, sorry?
Torb's ult is huge.
Oh yeah, I was going to play that.
Gave away this whole area. We're over there.
Just trying to make sure that Junker Queen can't really get towards my team very well. Kind of just taking shots for the team, getting the odd 5-strike in, doing a lot of damage, because the 5-strike is very good damage. I have Shatter again, so I'm probably going to use it in this play, because I feel like they're going to make a big push. Which I'll use now to counter that Moira ult. Try not to die, get a double kill.
Dead.
Try and kill that Junk. Nice. One left. Get a pin on him.
Yeah, nice dead.
And that is nice. Yeah, nice dead. And that is how to utilize these guys, because you know you don't want to waste your ult, because Moira just used her ult, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to counter that, because I see 3 of them in front of me. They got a Junker Queen, which is their tank. They've got their Moira using her ult. And they had, I don't know, I can't remember who else it was. I think it might have been the Brig. So I'm going to use my ult to cancel that ult first of all, get them all in a bad position so they're all getting damaged by the team, and pin one of them. Try my best to pin one of them, which is an instant kill for most people.
Brig's left.
And then, nice.
Never mind.
Not going to push on that.
Let me know when you want nano.
Yeah, thank you.
And also another thing with Anna, you never just want to throw someone a nano. Wait until they ask for it, because you might put them in a bad position where they feel forced to push up, and then obviously might just get themselves killed.
So these guys just use all their ults on us.
Use way too many
ults
ults there. That's fine.
That's just for one fight, and that means we've got ults now. We've got Nano and May, which should be good for us. At the start of the fight, I'm not sure how good of it is to use all your ults at the start of the fight, especially because then for the rest of the point, realistically, you haven't got any ults, which puts you in somewhat of a worse position. Again, just trying to make sure these fire strikes are always trying to hit someone. Gonna try and watch out for this junk. Yep, didn't get any kills with it because Ryan most of the time can just take it like a champ. Try and
got flanked by both their DPS. Be careful.
Just gotta get on point soon. Do have Shatter now, so probably gonna try and get on point. Pin, I do die unfortunately.
Unlucky.
That's fine though. See, now we have all our ults. Well, not all our ults. Totally
3 big ones.
But that was a good try. Yeah. Because a May good ult could change the game, a Ryan good ult could change the game, a Nana Boost good ult change the game. Watch out for Junkrat traps. Still, I'm struggling against this Junkrat in terms of traps, which is just more of a me difference and me doing badly because I'm not looking out for these traps, not destroying them for my team, and it's ending in us kind of getting damaged a lot and losing teammates. Just trying to deal as much damage whilst our DPS is trying not to throw their bodies at them, but they do anyway. Might try and get an ult soon. It's also good to have very good communication with Yana because you want to make sure they're always surviving, you want to make sure they're always healing you and stuff. We're just waiting for our DPSs to try and make something out of these damages that I'm doing. Go for this junk who's by herself.
I've got Nano.
Go for an ult. Yeah.
Oh,
no. No, that's fine. See, good Nano there again.
That's dead.
Because it made a opening for our team.
Oh,
we did get a lot of dead people there. Nice. That's just showing the power of the Nano and Rein because Rein already does massive damage, but with the Nano it's so much more.
And a good perk to choose a Nano as well is with a major perk with the Nano one where it nanos herself. I think that's the best one to choose. Because obviously when you're nanoed you do more healing. So it's like, oh, I'm dead. I need help with junkling. I don't all 3 of them there.
It's fine. I wasted all that. I didn't get anyone with that, I don't think. I can go to junk queen by itself.
Oh well.
Get that brig. Nice.
Huge.
Got a double kill with that.
He got 2 of them at least. 2 dead.
Which made it easier for our team now. Yeah.
Only one of us are gone.
It's fine. We did lose the point, but they also did use Junk Queen ult, which is fine. I'm nearly back at ult. May still got ult. Moira's got ult. We should probably be throwing our ults now, trying to get this point. Yep, that's 1 ult down. Nice. Try and maximise off that if we can. Gonna probably hop on point in a second. Try and.
Oh, May's just dead.
Trying to survive as long as I can. Get a shutter!
Oh, that could have been huge.
Oh, if I just had more people on the team there, that's fine though. You do lose. It's not an always automatic win. But that more is based on how you play and how the rest of your team play. And unfortunately, the DPS didn't do bad, but they just could have done better.
But you got
they didn't maximise off. Yeah, well, not too shabby that. This was that nice little play. Little double kill there, cheeky. But yeah, look at that. What a lovely pin that was. But yeah, you're not guaranteed to win, which is fine. But it's such a strong duo that you can be carrying teams. especially being in higher lobbies, it's always harder to a 2-man to carry a team like that. But yeah, I hope this video was educational.
We'll definitely do
and that
more
you
of them.
enjoyed. We will do more. We are going to win the next one.
And we might do a video on explaining counters and how and why they counter.
Yes. Yeah. The next duo video will probably be Soldier Kiri, because that's another very strong duo. But yeah, we will catch you guys in the next one.